in giving that we receive. When I engage that, that's when I receive life.
A lot of us would like to be doing something to make the world a better place. In IGWR, it's a passion for me.
I'm part of a lifeline, and to cut it off is cutting off opportunities for these kids.
IGWR almost started by accident. Our taxi driver, funnily enough, asked if we would go and see his brother-in-law because his sister had just died. We drove out, had a look at this family, and since Mum died, the kids were shut down. They weren't going to school, they weren't being fed properly, and so we made a decision there and then. We took the whole family back into Kathmandu, leased a house. We had a house mother and set the kids up in school. As soon as we did that, it was like pushing a snowball down Mount Everest because it just gathered more and more, and from that family of 5, we've now got 65. Now, and that's really just happened quite organically.
The first time I went to Nepal was about 6 years ago, when I was thinking of volunteering with IGWR as an accountant. So I went up and examined all the systems, did an audit, and was very happy with the way the money was being spent and the way things were recorded. But something else happened when I was up there, and that was I fell in love with the organisation, with the children, and so yeah, I've been the treasurer ever since.
I first went to Nepal back in the 70s, back in the hippie days, but in terms of IGWR, I've only been once, and it was wonderful to just see the work that IGWR is doing. I discovered a group of kids that are vibrant, normal, outgoing, interested kids who love learning.
I was amazed the first time I went there. There's these little, probably year 1s, year 2s, learning 3 languages with 3 different alphabets and different scripts, Tibetan, Nepalese and English. And I thought, it's unbelievable. In the poorest of poor schools, 3 languages.
There was a little time in the group when we asked them, what do you like most about the after-school program? And, you know, in the program we do creative things and music and fun things and games. And the kids with these bright, open faces, almost all of them would say, we just love learning.
Kids that have got absolutely no chance, no future, no prospects. They're on the streets. Their only future is begging. There's no education, no opportunities. Given the opportunity, they shine as bright, if not brighter, than any kid anywhere else.
You can't stop that. You have to support that.
I've seen them helping each other. The little ones who can't open, the little bubble bottle, the big ones go across and help them, and they're smiling at them, and they love each other. Yeah.
Raja runs the operations of In Giving We Receive -Nepal. This is Raja's life's work. And in Nepal, it must be so hard some days to actually want to carry on. With a corrupt government, with an infrastructure that doesn't work, with a dirty place, and yet he and the kids are like a ray of sunshine in all of that.
I was attracted to the fact also that over 99.5% of the money given to IGWR goes directly to the cause. And I thought that that was quite extraordinary for any setup.
I believe that inside each of us there is something divine. To bring that out, in my lifetime, I didn't achieve it. These kids did. They draw out the very best in who I am. What we're doing tonight in celebrating Cherie's birthday is a really great example of how easy it is for us as a group of people to make a difference. Because what Cherie has done is she's invited us here tonight And to celebrate her birthday, instead of giving her chocolates and champagne and wine, which I'm sure she'd love, she said, no, make a gift towards in giving we receive, because she knows that will make a big difference. Imagine if all of us did that this year for our birthday. I think we actually celebrate in a fuller and more real and loving way. But when you know that for the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you can feed a child or educate a child or house a child, once you know that and you know you can make a difference, then I think there's no going back. You have to go forward, and there's more to discover when we go forward.